Tell me about what was your last race and when you retired.
Yeah, well, actually last year on the Champs-Élysées was my last race, so kind of a cool way to finish off, I guess.
Finished with the tour, now you're back at the tour. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing here and what the experience is like kind of on the outside when you're not on the bike.
Yeah, no, it's a completely different world on this side, I tell you. You know, when you're a cyclist, you're kind of caught up in the little bubble, and you know you're either in your team bus, riding, or back on the team bus, traveling to the hotel. You don't really get out to see much. Yeah, this has been amazing. I mean, you know, we always knew it was a traveling circus, but it really is. You know, it's chaos.
Yeah, I retired last fall. My last race was the team time trial at the World Championship. So, yeah, this is new for me, being on the other side of the barriers. It's you know, this week, these last 8 days of Tour de France, I don't miss it for a split second. And I'm happy to be out here with my makeup on, hanging out, looking here in the pouring rain in street clothing.
I retired in December, just gone, and now I'm working as an agent for riders. I've got Chris Horner as a client, as well as about 5 or 6 other professionals. So it started off pretty well. I mean, I took on Chris straight away before I'd even retired, and managed to get him a gig with Lamprey. So that was a pretty big kickstart to my new career. So I'm here on the tour. I'm doing a bit of that work, catching up with the teams, and also I'm doing a bit of television for Australian TV. So it's going well.
What has surprised you that you maybe was unexpected on the outside or even anywhere in the media compound?
I just can't believe how the whole thing works every day. I mean, you know, the logistics of getting everyone and this whole setup. I mean, you just don't see that when you're a rider, and it's actually quite tiring. You know, you're driving all day. I mean, you know, guys used to tell me they were really tired watching the Tour de France. I always have a dig at them, saying, you know, you should try riding it. But you know, you're driving the same amount of stage, and I'm driving in behind the breakaway with some press, and it's been a real eye opener.
What do you miss in racing in the Tour, and what do you not miss?
Oh, I don't miss the bad weather, and that day that was on the pavé was pretty disgusting. I don't miss the suffering, but you know, you miss part of being. I miss part of being part of the gang, like being one of the boys in the team, the camaraderie.
Enjoying the other side right now?
I am. I'm enjoying it. You know, I mean, I thought I was crazy when I got on the plane to come over here. I was like, what am I doing? Going to France, my first year retired, but I'm having a good time thus far. But we'll talk again in 2 weeks, and I'll tell you maybe a different story.